Have you ever regret in the wrong decisions that you've made in the past and you start to blame yourself for making wrong decisions? If you have experienced that, this episode is for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to You Can Be Healed. This is Connie. So today I want to answer a question that I received from my Instagram follower, Kate. So Kate DM'd me and she asked me, Connie, I'm so afraid of making the wrong decisions. I am scared I will end up being stuck or fail. I hope you can share your thoughts with me and how do you handle it? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kate. And this is such a great question. Because imagine that we make decisions every single day. From the morning that you get up, you have to make decisions what you're going to wear, what you're going to eat. There's so many decisions consciously and subconsciously that we are literally making every single day. And of course, sometimes there will be some serious decisions that we have to make. However, what if I told you there's no such thing as right or wrong decision? What if every decision that you made, they are just lessons for you to learn and for you to grow? So think about this for a second. Many people, they often judging themselves by labeling their decisions as right or wrong. Then they live their life complaining about all the wrong decisions they've made in the past. If you understand that, we always make the best decision we can at the time based on what we think and what we feel and with what we have. The decision that you made has a reason behind. Sometimes we don't see the big picture and we don't see why we make the decision. And most of the time, our decision-making process are subconscious, are coming from our subconscious mind. We have a decision-making patterns, all of us. We don't even aware of it from the conscious level. You know, I taught a lot about limiting beliefs. And if you feel that you keep making the same decision, lead to the same result over and over again, it's really time to stop and ask yourself, what is that behind? Why I'm keep making this kind of decision over and over again? What does that serve you? There's a reason behind the decision that you made, that trying to teach you something, trying to teach you a lesson. You will never know the decision is right or wrong until the last day of your life. Perhaps, as Steve Jobs said, when you connect to the dot, when you look back, you realize that everything actually makes sense. We make decisions based on what we know at that time, how we feel at that time, what we want at that time. And then we keep changing, we keep growing. So it's really unfair to yourself when you judge the decision that you made was wrong in the past. So here are 3 tips I want to share with you. How can you overcome that feeling of blaming yourself? The first tip is don't judge your past decisions. Don't judge yourself. The decisions that you made in the past, they were all right in their own place at that time. Trust yourself that you did the best you could with your level of consciousness at that time. Learn from them. And how can you do better next time? Don't let them affect your present and your future. So tell yourself you did the best you could and it's time to move on. So second, try to gain clarity. When making decisions, most of the time, people will always ask their friends or their family for advices. There's nothing wrong with that. You can always ask for people's advices while you're making decisions. However, I often see people, they're actually taking other people's advice as their own decision. And this is very important because if you keep taking advices from others and at the end you're making decisions because of what they told you that you should do, that we are taking all their limiting beliefs. No one will better understand you. No one knows what you truly want. Gain clarity of what you truly want. When in the middle of the night, what makes your heart sing? What makes you feel happy? What makes you feel fulfilled? So have clarity of what you truly want in every aspect of your life. The decision always has to come from your heart. not from what others told you. Most of the decision that you feel regret is because what other people told you that you should do, and you make that decision. You're the only one who can make decision for your own life, not others, not your family, not your parents, not your husband, not your wife, but you. If you make the decisions from your heart and from love, everyone who's surrounding you will also be benefits. Third, respect every decision that you made. Once you make that decision, don't blame yourself. That decision that you made always, always, always has hidden lesson for you to learn and help you to grow as a better person. For me, I must say that every decision that I made in the past, even at that time, I thought that was wrong. Now, when I look back, I really appreciated that I made that decision. I really believe that those decisions that you made in the past or even just yesterday, they're all right for you for a good reason. And it's never too late to make a better decision today. What kind of better decision that you can make today for yourself, for your life, and for the people that you love? So it's never too late to make the rest of your life the best of your life. So remember all these 3 tips. Everything really connects to the dot. Things happen always for a reason and always for good reason. So Kate, I hope that answered your questions, and thank you so much. So on my channel, I share the topics related to emotional health, limiting beliefs, healing, spirituality, mindfulness, and want to help you heal and make the rest of your life the best of your life. If this is something that you are interested, remember to subscribe to my channel so we can all grow together. Thanks again for watching wherever you are. I'm sending you all love and light. I will see you in my next episode.